Yo, what is up, YouTube? Really appreciate you all for tuning back in once again. 1 second here. So hold on, YouTube. Really appreciate you all so much for tuning in. So yeah, before we get started, let's go ahead and pull this one up as well. All right, yep. So 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Yo, what is up, everyone? Really appreciate you all so much for tuning in. And yes, 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Yo, what is up, everyone? Really appreciate you all for tuning in. And yes, we are on our account right now, and we are pretty much going to go over today. Obviously, yes, did end up claiming a little bit of profit on C, so that was pretty much the only thing that I did end up swinging. But honestly, I do see some end of day setups that I am liking, but pretty much we're pretty much just going to go over what I look for in every single trade before I enter into anything. So as of right now, what are we seeing? And yes, we'll start on the keys, of course. So honestly, I did like this lower time frame. So, or this higher time frame, this is what I'm seeing here. And all that I am pretty much trying to get at here is, yes, this empty space that I am seeing. And what do I look for in every single trade? I don't care what it is. I look for the same trade every single day. And as you can see, what is this? I'm looking at empty space, so I see this clear, easy move up of all these, or this big green candle here. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the downside. And obviously, yes, guys, just remember, not financial advice, entertainment, education only, so you would have to do your own research, all that good stuff. So as you can see, what is this right here? A clear move up of green candle, and this is exactly what I want to the downside. But in order for us to actually take this one to the downside, I would actually need a top wall and also a bottom wall as well. And yes, guys and gals, all that I'm pretty much waiting for is a break under my level. So you can see body candle, and a wick here, closing directly at the same line. And once we do end up breaking under that wall, I don't see any resistance, guys, until, so let me go ahead and pull my horizontal line all the way down until here. And this is at this, what, 421, 26 area. So this is where I see resistance at. And as you can see, we have a top wall there. We also have a bottom wall here. So right now, inside of the middle, what is this? Empty space. This is the clear move that I am looking for. That doesn't look bad at all. Obviously, yes, we are clearly at this upside. So there is no entry at all. None whatsoever. But let's just say if we have a candle body that ends up closing under my wall, this 441.18 area, I don't see any resistance, guys, until I see this red candle here. And inside the middle will always be my first take profit. So my final take profit will be obviously where I see resistance, but my first take profit is when we see the imbalance. And the imbalance is the 50% mark. This is exactly what I do every single trade. So yes, all of my trades, guys, one second here. As you can see, all of my trades that I do go over, and this was what? Just yesterday we had Hood, HOD. I look for the same play each day. So yes, what is this? Clear, easy move down with all red candles. All that I'm waiting for is a break over my level. Yo, Thick Stars, what's up? Yo, thanks for liking the live. Really appreciate all the likes. And what happens? We have candles with no consolidation. We end up breaking above consolidation area. We go up and tap. So yes, look, HOD, Hood. We also have the Q. So yes, look for empty space. So I was looking for the downside. We ended up targeting. Yeah, wow, it's still the morning. Honestly, I've had a pretty long morning. Honestly, it's been a great morning. But honestly, I think time is going by very slow today. But, you know, it's good, though. So, yeah, as you can see, clear move up. We'd love to take us to the downside if we can. So, yeah, let's go to SPY really quickly as well. 1 second here, 1 second. Let me go ahead and... 1 second here. All right, we are back. Really appreciate it. So yes, yo, thanks, Thick Stars, for liking the live. Really appreciate it. So yeah, now let's see. Honestly, I do see a good setup here. Looking pretty much the same exact thing. So what are we seeing? Yes, we are currently in shop right now. There's nothing for us to do. Yo, Cardi, what's up? What's up, dude? And yes, if you're wondering, I am taking a break from my other one. Just want to be on this one right now. And right now, what are we seeing? So same exact thing. Yo, Shango, thanks for the follow. Yo, thanks for all the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Yes, what am I seeing? Clear, easy move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. So where there are no consolidation, that's exactly what I would want to the upside. And as of right now, what do we have here? We have a top wall there. We also have this bottom wall here. And basically, this is an area of consolidation that needs to be broken in order for us to target to the upside. So as of right now, you can see, why do I have this top wall here? Well, this top wall is basically going to tell me what is my price that needs to be broken. And as you can see, what is this right now? Body candle. We also have another body candle closing directly at the same line. And we cannot even break over this. So this is where candles are having a very hard time getting over. And let's just say we do end up breaking and having a candle closure above this wall. Where am I going to target? I'm targeting where I see the next resistance. So I don't see any resistance all the way until boom, underneath this green candle. So let me go ahead and make that perfect. And I don't look for the body wicks, I look for the body candles here. And yes, you can also make it like this. This is another box. Another wall that we are currently seeing that looks absolutely fire. So right now, where is SPY? SPY is pretty much still consolidating. We are nowhere near close to this entry. But as of right now, in the middle, we're basically trading from one consolidation box to the next. So right now, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't care about this trade unless we are above this 548 area. Obviously, yes, my first take profit would still be the middle of the move. And that middle of this move is the 50% mark. And that is from my entry to my exit. Yo, Tony, thanks for the follows, guys. Really appreciate it. Goon Squad, yo, thanks so much for pulling up all the likes. Thanks so much, man. So as you can see, what is this? Inside of the middle. We want to take this trade because there's no consolidation. But where there is consolidation, we would not want to take that trade at all. And obviously, yes, guys, you have to do your own research, not financial advice. Not telling you guys to buy anything. But yes, look, what is this? Empty space move down with no consolidation. Once we end up breaking above the wall, so I would need a candle closure above, and I would end up taking this to the upside. So I want to go over more examples here. So same thing, let's look. So HOD, this was what, Monday? We had clear move down of all this empty space with no consolidation at all. Look what happens here. We ended up, this was on a daily chart, so the 4-hour chart, but this was the end of the day. We were above my wall. Look what happens. Market moves overnight. We ended up gapping above. So yes, this is why I love swing trading. Obviously, yes, you can also see this here as well. Let's look. Clear move down or clear move up. We end up breaking below wall. We should go down and tap. So honestly, that wasn't the best example. Let me show you some better examples here. Oh yeah, this one right here. So does the wicks count as a breakthrough? So personally, I don't care about the wicks. I would only care about the body candle. But yes, if we can end up holding, that's when I would end up taking a light position. So let's see. Yo, thanks for all the follows. Really appreciate it. So yes, the cues. Clear move up. We're inside of an area of consolidation, a bottom box that needs to be broken. What happens? We ended up having a body candle breaking below. We targeted the downside. So, you know, obviously, yes, we do see that entry there. Let's look for, you know, some downside movement on this. So, obviously, yes, guys, I know that we are currently at this 541 area. And right here, let's see. What do we have here? I see beauty. I see really good things here. And let's see. Right now, first thing I look for, let's just pretend we're looking for a trade right now. I see this clear push up. And this right here has no consolidation at all. This looks absolutely amazing to the downside. I have issues with trying to find out where a box can be. I can't seem to find. So personally, I just look for, so the first thing that I look for obviously is the empty space. So let's just say we are looking for a trade right now. We just opened up our laptop. The first thing that I saw here, or that I'm seeing, is this clear empty space move up with no consolidation. And once we do end up seeing this full move happen, I would definitely will have to take this to the downside. But personally, we need at least 2 points of contact or more. And as you can see, I pretty much look for the bottom candle first before I look for the top. So let's look at this bottom. What do we see? Where's this bottom? So the bottom is going to be the most important because this is the wall that needs to be broken. And I see 2 body candles. So one body candle here and another body candle here. So that's going to be my bottom wall. And as you can see, we're going to just do that. And top wall, obviously, you can have this top wall here. So top wall, bottom wall, pretty much going to be very important. Buyers are controlling the bottom and sellers are controlling this top wall. So as you can see, why did I make this my bottom? Because we see here first, we have the empty space, we have this clear move up that, yes, I would love to take to the downside. But right now, you can see that these candles close directly at the same line, and it's 2 points of contact. And I usually go by wicks and body candles. And let's look here. We see one body candle there, and also another body candle here. And, you know, potentially a wick closing directly at the same line. So this is enough for me to understand that, and, you know, I'm like, okay, this is a very good bottom wall. We're having trouble breaking underneath that wall. So let's just say if we do end up, yes, yes, sir, it is. So I did post in my Discord as well with the link. So if you see it in my Discord, you can see. Oh wait, so it doesn't matter that much if not every. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Personally, yes, I do want it to end up being at the same exact point. But if it's off by like a cent or two, it's fine. It's still considered a box. But so yeah, you can see, you know, obviously this is going sideways right now. So this is pretty much an area of consolidation. You can see we ended up breaking above this wall. And look what happened. Where did we tap into? We tapped into this empty space. So right here is still empty space up to here. As you can see, we did end up targeting that. We touched that perfectly. So empty space there. You can see box there, box there. We ended up breaking above that wall. We ended up tapping. So yeah, same thing there. But I just like this bigger move here because, let's see, clear move down. And look where we have here. Look what we have here. So top wall, we also have this bottom wall here as well. So yeah, pretty much same thing. Inside the middle, we have no consolidation, and that's exactly what I want to target. And as you can see, what do we see here? Obviously, my final take profit is where I see resistance. I don't see any resistance until this 499.87. Obviously, yes, first take profit would still be the middle of the move. The entry to the exit, that is this imbalance, and the imbalance is pretty much our turning point. So let's just say, obviously there's no entry, you all have to do your own research, but let's just say we do end up having a break and candle closure below this wall. And we go down, we touch my first take profit, this imbalance. I'm taking most of my position out because this is where price can end up reversing. As I just showed you with Hood, with a whole bunch of other examples. So yeah, that is on SPY. You know what, we can go down to, so we did, what, SPY, let's go to another time frame as well. Yo, Glock, appreciate the, tuning in. Thanks for, sharing the live and liking the live, really appreciate it. So yeah, so this was pretty much just a gap, so it did end up gapping above. So yeah, for this top wall, no, I did not enter into this, so. But if I day trade like ETFs like the Qs or SPY, I personally like to day trade it rather than swing trade it. But yeah, this is why we did end up gapping above, because it was after hours movement. Market moves mainly after hours. So that was on what, SPY? We could go, like, you know, we can go to the Qs. We can go to, obviously the Qs, pretty much the same setup. So let's look. SPY. Well, let me pull up SPY really quickly. So SPY, same thing here. What is this? They're all my setups are pretty much going to look exactly the same. IWM, yeah, I can go over IWM. Shout out to you, my guy. Really appreciate it. IWM as well. All right. So yes, what do we see here? Clear move up. So same thing with the Qs. It works on every single time frame. So yeah, I'll do IWM right after this one as well. So I can go down to even a 5-minute chart and try to break this one down. And if I see empty space, if I see something that looks good, that's when I will take it. Obviously, yes, we can even do like a 1-minute chart. I don't like trading on the 1 minute, but I can just show you that it works. So I can just go down here. Honestly, the candles don't even look good, so maybe even a 10-minute. 1 second here. Let me see if there's empty space. That looks good. And yeah, I do see something here. So 10-minute, 5-minute chart, it doesn't matter. I can do it on any single time frame. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. So honestly, yes. Even this small movement right here, what do we have here? So top wall, bottom wall there as well. And I'm basically looking at points of contact. You can see this right here. What do we see? My NVIDIA swing work. Yo, let's go, let's go. This is why we do swing trading. Good work, good stuff. So yeah, this is, you know, you were in the live, you know, a couple of days ago or last week or something like that, and you can finally see why we like to swing trade. Obviously, yes, what do we see here? Clear empty space that I'm clearly seeing to the upside. And yes, I would love to take this to the downside. We have a body candle, body wick, closing directly at the same line. And let's just say we do end up breaking below this wall. I don't see any resistance until you see this 456. And I'm targeting where there are no candles with no consolidation at all. And that's pretty much it. All of my Discord, if you are planning on joining the Discord, look at, you know, look at the testimonials. Look at, you know, the type of work that we do. Yes, I can't show you on here. This is why I am covering my phone right now. But yes, you would have to do your own research. 1 second here. Give me a second. Like CVX, look what we did here. We look for a clear empty space, clear move up of all green candles. We end up breaking below a wall. What happens? We go down and tap. So that's exactly all that I do. And you can see how cleanly it happens. You know, as fast as it happens to the upside, I'm expecting it as fast to happen to the downside after a wall can be broken. Obviously, yes, we can even, so that was on a 24-hour chart. We can look at a 2-hour. Let's look here. Clear move down of no consolidation. We have consolidation here. Body wick, body candle. What happens? We end up breaking and having a candle closure above this wall. We go up and tap. We tap perfectly. So yes, this is the same play. Obviously, the before and the aftermath as well. So that ended up working out. You can see the type of work that we do in the Discord. So yeah, let's keep going. So yeah, we can go to any stock. We'll go to any. So yeah, let's go to IWM really quickly, and we'll try to break this one down. So, you know what? We'll start from scratch. We'll start fresh. And I do like to start on the higher time frame because the higher time frames are going to be, my best friend. So obviously, yes, right here. What am I seeing? So this is the good thing about this trade right here. We do see the clear empty space, a clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering, but we don't have the correct structure. So I would go down to a lower time frame and try it on a lower time frame. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh man, had to stretch my back out. All right, so yeah, let's keep going here. So for IWM, what are we seeing? I'm seeing empty space. I am seeing beauty right here. So I think the 1 hour, not the 1 hour. Honestly, we did this on the 2 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hour looks really good. So same thing here. What are we seeing? So I look for the same thing each and every day. I see this clear space down, all these red candles with no green candles interfering. All that I'm pretty much looking for. Let's see this right now. What is this? Obviously, I wish there was more points of contact, but there's a top wall. There is a bottom wall here. So I wish there was 2 points of contact here. But this is a level that these candles are having a very hard time getting over. How would you box PLC? Yeah, I can definitely do that as well. So which one are you saying that in general, or are you saying that on that certain stock? Yo, Inflames, what's up, dude? How are you today, man? Good to see you once again. And yes, what is this right here, guys? What am I seeing? I look for the same setup each day. I don't change anything at all. Let's look. Boom. Clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. I'm looking to break over a wall. And let's just say we do end up breaking and having a candle closure above this 190.93. I don't see any resistance until I see this green candle here. And let's look at this as well. What is this right here? This is also another area of consolidation that looks really, really fire. That looks really good. On some stocks, I find it easier, but when a stock has a big rise or drop, I can't seem to understand how. So, personally, for what I would say, obviously, not financial advice. You have to do your own research. But honestly, I would stick to some of the stocks that seem that it works best on. Obviously, it works on every single time frame, every box. But I personally like to stick to a couple, stocks for at least day trading. But swing trading, I do have a little variety that I do like to look at. And as you can see, what do we have? Empty space. We're basically trading from one box to the next. Dude, yeah, fire, man. Just studying. Yeah, me too, man. Doing a lot of research. Just getting ready for some end-of-day trades. We didn't have a lot of... queues have pretty much been stagnant all day. We've been, chopping back and forth. So, not really too worried about any day trades right now. But I do see a couple good, swing trades at the end of the day that we'll end up taking. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You all can join that as well. We have the VIP chat. We also have the free chat. 1 second. So did I go over IWM? Yeah, I just went over IWM. So let's go over some more trades. We'll go over like Costco. We can go over. Oh wow. So looks like. Wait, what is this? 1 second here. All right, yeah. So same thing here. It looks like this play ended up working out. So what was this? Same thing here, guys. What did I have here? LU, yeah, let me look at that. Yeah, LUV. 1 second. Let me write that down. LUV. Yeah, perfect, man. Honestly, yeah, that, I haven't, we'll go over that for sure. So yeah, same thing here. Costco. And they're like, why would you trade Costco? What is so good about it? It doesn't matter. We have volume. There's empty space. We have empty space, so there is no consolidation here. And what is here? We see that we do end up breaking and having a candle closure above my wall. So we had this wall here that needed to break above. Look what happened. So on a Wednesday, we did end up having a candle closure above this wall. We ended up tapping into this empty space, to this upside. And where did we end up rejecting, guys? So we ended up rejecting once we touched my imbalance. And how did I get this first level here? Well, I got this first level from this top to this bottom. So from my entry to my exit, the middle of the move is where I pretty much had this. And you can see this is the imbalance. This is where we mainly reject. So LUV, let me see that. Oh yeah, dude, that looks really good. So yeah, let's see what the damage is here. So yeah, let me go to a, let's go to a weekly chart. Yeah, that's fine. All right, weekly chart. Yes, we see the empty space. That empty space looks really good. There is some downside movement I can see. That doesn't look bad. 1 second. Don't want to sound crazy, but can you show me how to buy? Dude, yeah, no worries, man. And yes, any questions you have, just drop the questions down. You know, I would never get mad, even if it seems like a common sense question. Obviously, yes, we have the free Discord as well. You can also ask questions there. Everyone there is pretty cool. So even if you ask something that, you know, that should seem, you know, very self-explanatory, I will never get mad or overlook you. So yeah, no worries. I can definitely show you that. So yes, guys, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Personally, I do like this. Okay, so 1 second here. I like this 12-hour, 24-hour chart a little bit better. So what is this? So hold on, 29, 30. Oh, okay, yeah, this doesn't look bad. So honestly, you would just have to go to your broker and see, you know, what do you use? Do you use Robinhood? Do you use Webull? Do you use Thinkorswim? Honestly, yes, if you do features, there is just a buy and sell button. But as of right now, I do like this. To be honest, the 24-hour chart looks a lot better. What do we have here? We have a lot of empty space. But there's just not a top wall that I like. There's only one point of contact, so I don't really want to take that one. So let's just go to a 4-hour, or, you know, not 4-hour, maybe a 12-hour. Yeah, 12-hour chart looks absolutely amazing. And what do we see here? Yo, 2,000 likes. You guys are going insane. Really appreciate all the likes. So yes, what is this? Clear, easy move down. This has no consolidation at all. And yes, this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. So in order for us to actually do this one, what do we need? We need a wall. So hold on. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. And what is this wall that I'm seeing? So yes, we circled where there is no consolidation, and that's exactly what we will want to take. Obviously, yes, we have a top wall there. We also have this bottom wall here. And this top wall is going to be very, very important. And why is that? Let's see. So we have a body candle there and a body candle here, closing directly at the same line. And this is where these candles are having a very hard time getting over. As you can see, we tried to wick above. We couldn't even wick above. So right now, there's just nothing for us to do. But let's just say we do end up breaking and having a candle closure above this wall, this 2901. I don't see any resistance, guys. And to this 3155. And that looks absolutely amazing. That looks really, really good. So right now, yes, what are we targeting? And if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, this is also another box. So we're basically trading. So we're not trading from in consolidation. We never want to take a trade if it's inside of consolidation. Obviously, the early punchbacks, you guys know about that. But to keep it, you know, easy, you guys want to take a trade once we break outside of consolidation. And as you can see, we are clearly consolidating right now. So there is just nothing for us to do. Obviously, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. But yes, let's just say, you know, since we're on a 12-hour chart, you know, a higher time frame, let's just say at the end of the day, and yes, we get into our swing trades pretty much at the end of the day. So the last hour. So if you are planning on joining my Discord, we do get into trades the last hour of day. We end up swinging those trades into the next day. As you can see, clear move down. If we end up breaking above a wall, I don't see any resistance until this next box, this 3155. And right now, there's just nothing for us to do. So, unless we can get above that wall. So, that looks really good. And this is a 12-hour chart. I can even show you some more, charts here. Give me a second. I can't really show you much. Wait, hold on. Let's see. So I just want to show you some charts here. Boom. What is this? SOFI. What are we seeing? We saw a clear, easy move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. So this looks exactly like Love, doesn't it? So yes, all of my trades are going to look exactly like, guys. So Love, doesn't matter. SOFI. Love. They have clear move down. We have a wall we need to break. Honestly, that looks really alike though. So, as you can see, SOFI, we end up breaking and closing above. This is on a 24-hour chart, so each day is worth 24 hours. We broke above, we closed above. So DKNG, clear move down. We end up breaking above that wall. CVNA, clear move down. At the end of the day, we were above this wall. I'm taking it to the upside. So let's keep going. So that was on LUV. We'll keep going to another time frame or another. Let's go to night. Or actually, you wanted to see PLTR really quickly. Yo, Trippy, are you still in here? Let me know if you're in here. I'll do PLTR for you. Oh, actually, this looks really good. Oh, Nike, yeah, Nike looks actually pretty amazing right here. So, yeah, cool, man, got you. Yeah, let me go ahead and do PLTR really quickly for you, so no worries. So, yeah, same thing here. Yeah, we'll go over Nike, bro, yeah. I saw Nike, I was like, you know what, that kind of does look pretty decent, not gonna lie. So, honestly, yes, I did see the 24-hour on PLTR, but there was just not any structure there. So, what I seen here, I seen empty space here. I see this clear, easy move down of no consolidation, right? And this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Obviously, yes. What do we need? Top wall there and a bottom wall here. And what is this top and bottom wall that I'm seeing? I'm looking at points of contact, and there is, let me make it perfect actually. So body wick, body candle, and so 2 body candles and 2 wicks closing directly at the same line. And if we do end up breaking above this wall here, where's the resistance at? I don't see any resistance, guys and gals, until boom, this green candle here. And yes, you can always make this another box. So, to make it easier, we're not trading from one box. We're not trading inside of consolidation. We want to trade outside of consolidation to the next. Obviously, yes, my first take profit would still be the middle of the move. And that middle of this move is, let's see, the imbalance, and that is this 99.56. So that looks absolutely fire. Yo, Mill, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Yo, shout out to, is that Hugo? Yo, Hugo, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Yeah, so, yeah, that's just pretty much, yeah. That's a good way to put it. Boxing out a free throw, man. So, yeah. Once we have the clear empty space, once we see candles with no consolidation, that's exactly what we would want. But right now, let's see. Let's go to, yeah, no worries, man. No worries at all. But yeah, I did see that, what was it called? I did see the 24-hour, but I just didn't see, the box. The box didn't really look good. Oh yeah, I gotta go over Nike 1 second. I was like, hold on. I was planning to go over something. Yeah, Nike. Nike looked really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, oh, dude. Wow. Hold on. Honestly, that 24-hour looks really, really good. So what am I seeing here? What am I seeing here? And this is, very clear. This is very, very clear. So same exact thing here, guys. What is this? What am I looking at? What am I seeing? Boom. What is this right here? We see a clear, easy move down of all these red candles. So this has no consolidation at all. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Obviously, yes. So let me go ahead and get rid of this so I can draw the box that I'm seeing. So this is an area of consolidation. And this is a beautiful box here. Wow. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. So this box that I'm seeing here. Yeah, not financial advice. So you have to do your own research, of course. Look, dude, look at this. This looks absolutely amazing. So what is this right here? Oh, man. So I'm looking for 2 points of contact or more. And I see a wick. So 1 wick and also a body candle, and they're all closing directly at the same line. So literally perfectly at the same line. And all that I'm waiting for is a break outside of this wall here. And let's just say, you know, and this is a 24-hour chart, so I do like to wait at the end of the day, so the last hour, before I get into any of these swing trades. And let's just say we do end up breaking above this 59.20. I don't see any resistance, guys. And so boom, this 63.02. So this is another area of consolidation. Let's look. What is this right here? Another box. So right now, what are we doing? We are consolidating. We don't want to trade inside of consolidation. We want to trade to consolidation. Yo, Rebirth, what's up? What's up? Yo, thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. What are we targeting? What am I seeing here, guys? Empty space where there is no consolidation at all. But yeah, that looks really good. Obviously, yes, we are down here. There's nothing for us to do. I would not even, you know, take this trade at all unless at the end of the day we could get above this wall and I will end up swinging this one. So nice $4 move up. Obviously, yes, first take profit would still be the middle of the move. And that middle of this move is the 61.09. So that looks absolutely fire. That looks really good. So yeah, let's keep going. Dude, yeah, that looks amazing, bro. So Nike, wow. Yeah, we'll definitely end up seeing where that is. CVX looks pretty nice too. So, alright, so for CVX, so same exact thing. What do we have here for Nike? We had a clear move down of no consolidation here. And this is exactly what I want to take to the upside. And yo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Wow. And look what we have here. Yeah, okay, so the thing about this one, yes, we do have the empty space move down below. That looks really fire. But we do need, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I do see the 4 hour. The 4 hour just looks a lot better. So same thing here. I'm looking for the same play each day. I don't change anything. You can ask some of my members. If you want to join the free Discord, link is in the bio. I would say, yes, we have the VIP Discord. I do have a discount code, a crazy discount code that will be ending. But honestly, I would just go into the free chat, see the games page. You can look at the testimonials. You can even ask some of the members what we do here. I don't change up anything. Obviously, yes, we did end up taking profits on C today. But look, what am I seeing here? Same thing, guys. APL, yo, dude, what's up? What's up? Got you with APLD. Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you so much for pulling back up into the live. Look, guys, what is this? Clear move down of no consolidation at all. I'm looking for a top wall, also a bottom wall here. So, what is this top wall that I'm seeing? I see points of contact. So, yes, we do want to take this to the upside and target into the empty space, but we have a box that is very hard to get over. So, you can see there's a body candle and also so body wick and body candle closing directly at the same line, having trouble getting over this wall. So if we do end up breaking and having a candle closure above this wall here, I don't see any resistance, guys, until this next green candle, which is a, rejection area. So that looks really good. You're the only live I can actually understand when knowing so little. Dude, thank you so much, man. I'm going to pin the comment. So yeah, I do like to break things down a lot more. But yeah, if you're in my Discord, I break it down a lot better. Obviously, I have a good moderators as well. We tell you, so yes, we do give out signals. We end up telling people, at least my members as well, okay, why are we getting into this trade? What looks good? We give our reasons why. We just won't tell you, like, okay, get into this trade right now. You don't even know why you're getting in. Obviously, yes, even if you make money, that's cool, but I want my members to understand why we're getting in. And if they see the setup too, and they don't want to take it, they don't like it, they don't have to. Oh, my 4-hour chart looks different from yours. Oh, you're on Thinkorswim. So I haven't looked at the chart on Thinkorswim, but I'm trading on a extended time frame. So a regular time frame is going to have a lot more gaps, as you can see. So I'm trading on an extended time frame. So I just go down here, right click it, session, and then we'll go down to the extended time frame as well. Yo, thanks for the follows. Thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it. But yes, guys, just remember, as you can see right here, SPY is about to dump. Dude, Aaron, what's up, dude? How are you? Good. Good to see you, man. All good, man. No worries, no worries. 1 second. Let me get a water break really quickly. So yeah, CVX looks really good, and we actually did catch CVX to the downside. It was actually pretty great. So let me see what's, let's see what SPY is doing really quickly. Oh, wow. Dude, we were at, oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, for SPY at least, this is what I have here. Let me also pull up the Qs as well. Let me see what the Qs are doing. Obviously, Qs are, let me see. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, we're still inside of that. So yeah, it still looks like we're consolidating a bit. I do like this downside movement down here, but yeah, it looks like we are clearly dropping. Let me see what SPY is talking about. Honestly, we'll go down to a lower time frame, and we can break it down. Possibly a 30-minute. Let's see, 30 minutes. Ooh, hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if it lines up here. Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, look. What do we have here? Oh man. And yes, guys, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to buy anything, none of that sort. So just make sure to do your own research. But look right here. What do we have? Clear move up. All these green candles here. It doesn't matter. I'm on a 15-minute chart. Obviously, I like to take trades on a higher time frame, but it still works on a lower time frame. Obviously, you have to do your own research, but let's look. Top wall there. Oh, man, we have a bottom wall here, guys. That doesn't look bad at all. As you can see, what is this? What is this right here, guys? What am I seeing? Hold on, let me make sure the Discord is fine. Let me make sure they're striving. All that good stuff. Make sure they're all good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're all good. You know, dang, the chat has been going wild today. Oh, wow. So, okay, so for SPY, let's go over this one. And yes, guys, that is my that's my Discord. If you guys want to join the free version, you also can. We also have the VIP version as well. So right now, what are we seeing? Clear. Empty space. I would love to take this all the way down and to where I see resistance. I don't see any resistance to this red candle here. Obviously, yes, we are consolidating in between these two levels, so there is nothing for us to do. At least not right now. First take profit would still be from my entry to my exit, and this is, as you can see, the middle of the move. Obviously, yes, if you're in my Discord, I do like to take trades on, if I day trade, I do like the 1 hour, the 2 hour, for day trades, and possibly 30-minute, but, you know, 15 minutes still is pretty fire too, but we'll just have to see. So right now, yes, we are consolidating in between these two levels. So we have nothing to do here. Obviously, let's see. And yes, my stop losses are always break even. Right now, there's no entry. We're still consolidating, even though we're dropping, we're still consolidating in between these two levels. But yeah, we'll just have to see. So how about Apple? Yeah, we'll go over Apple too as well. No worries. AAPL, let's see. AAPL, yeah, let's look at that. We'll pull up, you know, we'll look at SPY once it does want to see what happens. But yes, we do have the clear empty space down here that looks really, really fire. That looks really good. So I would need a break and candle closure under this 539.39 area. But as you can see, buyers are basically controlling this floor. So buyers are going to try their best. So yes, sellers are controlling the top. Buyers are controlling this bottom box. Obviously, yes, buyers are going to try their best to push price up, not allowing us into the empty space. But we need buyers to get exhausted in order for us to target to the downside. So right now, as you can see, buyers are still, you know, kind of in control of this level. Sellers are trying, though. Sellers are actually trying. So we'll just have to see with this. So right now, yes, there's nothing. We are consolidating. And you can see buyers are, you know, pretty much having strength here. This is the reason why we ended up pushing up to the upside. And yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty decent. Yeah, and as you can see, buyers stepped in. Once we touched this bottom level, they stepped in, pushed price up. So there's no entry. And as you can see, we reject from the bottom. We should go up to the top. This 541.80. But I personally just like to take this imbalance. Obviously, yes, this middle line is the 50% mark between buyers and sellers. So this is the average price. So if we end up rejecting down, we can go down. But you can see we rejected this bottom. I can see us even going up to this 541 area. But we'll just have to see, though. But yeah, I'm just looking for this empty space. I see a clear move up that I would love to take to the downside. And right now, there's just nothing for us to do. So no entry, not telling you guys to buy anything. Nothing like that at all. So honestly, I just want to see how this plays out, see how it all looks. But yeah, appreciate the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the likes. And what did I say? What did I just say? Buyers are controlling this bottom floor. If buyers step in and we reject this price, we end up going above. So, and let's see. Buyers are controlling the floor. Buyers stepped in. I told you guys what. Obviously, not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. None of that sort. But look, buyers step. So yes, buyers are controlling this bottom floor. What did I say? We're going to push up if buyers reject here. Where did we end up rejecting? We rejected, and we ended up pushing up. So yes, I look for the same play each day. Obviously, yes, I would not want to take this trade unless we can get underneath this wall, this 539.39 area, and target all the way to the downside. And that's pretty much it. But look what happened. As I said, buyers control this bottom floor. If buyers step in, and as you can see, buyers, you know, we're like, you know what, we're going to still take control of this floor. We ended up rejecting at the bottom, and we went up to the top as well. So what is this purple square? So this purple square is, this is my area of consolidation. So we're using the Potter box right now. This strategy is called Potter box. Obviously, chat at Potter Stocks PBS. I go over my own analysis. And I use the Potter box for everything. So all of my trades that you pretty much see inside of my Discord are going to look at exactly like clear move down. We end up breaking above my level. We go up to the top. So this area of consolidation basically tells me like, okay, if we're inside of this area of consolidation, we don't want to take a trade. But if we break outside of consolidation, we want to tap into the empty space. And that's pretty much what I do every single day. And as you can see, I don't have to guess. I don't have to, you know, have a different stop loss each time. My stop losses will be the same. My entries will always be the same. My take profits will always be the same. What makes them create gaps? So, you know, market moves after hours, and this is why you can see a lot of, you know, plays have gaps. So as you can see, we ended up closing here. We gapped up. So market moves mainly after hours, and this is why we love to swing trade. So same thing here, CVNA, we had this clear move down. We ended up breaking above my wall. What happened? We ended up gapping above, and we went up. So we gapped above like $4 before we ended up touching that final take profit. But as you can see, how do you draw it? Based on large or range candles? So we're going to go over this, and you know, we'll go to the cues. We'll break it down. So it works on every single time frame. It works on the 24-hour. It works on the 4-hour. It doesn't matter what time frame I look at. I personally like, so the first thing I look for, I like to see empty space. And what do I mean by empty space? I mean, I like to look for where there is candles with no consolidation at all. And as you can see, what is this right here? This is an area of no consolidation. What is up here? So what is this that I'm circling? This right here is consolidation. This right here is no consolidation. And obviously, yes, how do I draw this box? How do I draw this area of consolidation area? Yeah, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. And yes, if you guys and gals do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Honestly, yes, we have the free chat. We have the VIP chat. VIP chat, I do have a discount code that will be ending either today or tomorrow. I don't even know. But honestly, join the free chats. Look at the games page. Look at the testimonials. Ask the members what we do here. And that's pretty much it. So how do I draw this box? What do I look for? So all you would have to do is just go over here to geometric shapes, and then you scroll down, and it's just a rectangle. Boom. And you got your rectangle here. And if you want this middle line, so this middle line is very important because this gives me my entries, this gives me my exits, this also gives me early entries as well. So if you want this, all you have to do is just double click it, double tap it, if it wants to be double tapped. I don't know why it's not pulling up, but anyways, yes, you just double tap it, and then you can add the middle line here. Not sure why my chart is, hold on one second. There we go. So yeah, middle line here. You can just add the middle line there. You can obviously change the colors. I like purple. Purple looks pretty good to me. So yes, what am I looking at now? And one second, guys, I have to get my charger before my phone ends up dying. But hold on one second. I got to turn this twerking music off. All right, give me 1 second as I grab my charger. 1 second here. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. I swear I'm back. Hold on, let me plug my phone in before it ends up, dying. But yeah, let's see. What do we have here? And I'm pretty much looking for the same exact play each and every day. Each and every day. So, what is this? What am I seeing here? My phone is charging. Okay, good. All right, so let me go ahead. Actually, I want to do it on this chart here. And look, what happened? What happened with SPY? What did I say earlier? Buyers had this wall of control. We ended up rejecting here, and if we reject here, we end up going back up to the top wall. So yes, we reject from this top wall. We end up going to the bottom. If the bottom wall rejects and buyers step in, we go up to the top. We reject this top wall, we go down to the bottom. We reject this bottom wall, what happens? We go up to the top. So yes, that's pretty much how it works. Obviously, yes, I don't trade that way. Obviously, yes, you can, but I pretty much just trade the empty space. So once I see empty space, that's exactly when I make my move. So as you can see, what do we see here? So, we'll go to, actually, we'll go to the Qs. Or, yeah, so the Qs, we were just on the Qs. So, same thing here. What do we see here? And I pretty much went over this example a little bit earlier, but, so the first thing I see here, let's just say we're pretending to enter into a trade. I see this clear move up of this green candle, so this big green candle with no red candles interfering. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the downside. And as you can see, why do I say this? Because this has no consolidation. All that we will need is a top wall and also a bottom wall. So top wall, bottom wall. And this bottom wall is going to be very important, as you can see. Why? It's because we need areas of contact, points of contact. And these points of contact that I am seeing, that I'm showing, I see body candle, and also a wick closing directly at the same line. And let's just say we do end up breaking and having a candle closure underneath that wall. Where's the resistance? So where do I want to take this one? I want to take this one all the way down into where I see resistance. And I don't see any resistance, guys. All the way down into this red candle here. And yes, let's look. What do we have here as well? This is also an area of consolidation. So now we've breaking it down. It's pretty simple. Like, I look for the same play each day. Like, if you're in my Discord or if you're planning on joining, I look for the same play each day. Obviously, yes, we focus on swing trading. At the end of the day, we do end up taking trades. But yes, if we see a good day trade, we definitely will end up taking it. As you can see, what do we see here? Clear move up of where there's no consolidation. We have a bottom wall that needs to be broken. And let's look at this bottom wall. Body candle, and a wick here. And they close directly and perfectly at the same exact line. And all that I'm personally waiting for, and obviously, yes, guys, buyers control this bottom floor. All that I'm personally waiting for is for buyers to get exhausted and for sellers to step in, and we have a candle closure. So once we have a candle closure underneath this wall, that's going to be our valid entry to the downside. Obviously, yes, my first take profit will be from my entry to my exit, the middle of the move. And I did it perfectly just by the box, so same exact thing. So why shorts here in this case? So right now, obviously, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research, but you can see, I don't target, as you can see, all of these candles here, these are consolidating candles, and this is exactly what I don't want to trade. But here, I see there is an area of no consolidation, so this is why I would want to target to the downside. So we see a clear move up of this big green candle, and at some point in time, we all understand that candles have to be filled. That's basically the moral of the story. But we can't actually fill all these candles to the downside unless we break underneath the wall. So it's the top and bottom. So yes, top and bottom. As you can see, why did I make this my top? This is also a body candle there, body candle here, closing at the same line. And even this, so this is another top wall here. Inside of this middle, this is still empty space. And let's just say we did end up breaking above this wall here. I wouldn't see resistance to this green candle here. And look what happened. We ended up tapping above that wall. So yes, I look for the same setup each and every day. And yeah, I look guys and gals, same play each day. CVNA. And I like to trade at the end of the day, so the last hour is when I like to get into my trades. What do we have? Clear move down of this big red candle. We end up, so at the end of the day, we were above my wall, above areas of consolidation. We ended up tapping to the upside. And you can see that was from this 188 to that 215 area. Same thing, SOFI. Clear move down. We end up breaking above a wall. We should go up and tap. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so I like to catch, calls and puts. So this is why it works amazingly. So if I see a play, let's just say we see a play just like this one right here. We see a clear sell-off, and the market's been acting very wild lately. But we see a clear sell-off, right? And a lot of traders, they're going to be like, oh man, I missed the whole move to the downside. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. But my Discord and I, we're like, dude, you guys get ready. There is a lot of money to be made in these trades. Obviously, you would have to do your own research, not financial advice. But if I see a clear sell-off and there is no consolidation, once we end up breaking a bubble wall, that's exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Are you going to put tomorrow? So for the Qs, so obviously, yes, we did end up seeing this empty space up that I would love to take to the downside. But I would never take a trade if we're inside of consolidation. And as you can see, we're basically consolidating. We're not in the empty space yet. So there's just nothing for me to do. Yes, I would love to get into puts and target to the downside right now, but we just can't. So yeah, there's not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. And let's look. Let's just say if we are still consolidating, I wouldn't even care about this trade. I would only care about it if we end up having a break and candle closure underneath the wall. So where's the Discord link? So the Discord link is in my bio. It's that WAP link. You can click on that. We have the free version. We also have the VIP version. I do have a discount code for the VIP that will be ending either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I haven't thought about it. But yes, honestly, just join the free version, see how you like it. Everyone there is pretty cool. But yeah, everyone there is like really, really cool. But yeah, if you do want to join the VIP, just make sure you guys know that we do end of day swing trades. So the last hour is when we mainly get into our trades. But if we see a good day trade, we will definitely end up taking that one. Yo, Mill, yeah, I got you with Apple, dude. Sorry for keeping you waiting for so long. My bad. Yeah, 1 second here. Yo, No Lag, what's up, dude? I see you popping by. Dude, I honestly see a couple entries for end of day that look really, really fire, so I'm pretty excited. 1 second here, give me 1 second. So honestly, I'm just waiting for a whole bunch of different trades. So let me go over Apple really quickly. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, shout out to No Lag, my guy, man. Dude, yeah, No Lag, he's been in here since literally the beginning. So shout out to my guy. 1 second here, 1 second. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, yeah, I'm back, guys. Really appreciate it for tuning back in. My bad. So yeah, same thing here for Apple. Let's go over this one as well. And I'm looking for the same plate each and every day. I'm not going to change anything. So yeah, let's just go ahead and knock this one out as well. Honestly, so okay, so I do already see something on a higher time frame. The higher time frame looks absolutely amazing. So on a lower time frame, this looks exactly like Spy. This looks like, look guys, look what happened with Spy, by the way. We ended up tapping this, rejecting this bottom right. Buyers were in control. Where did we go? We went back up to the top. Let's see here. Apple looks really good. Honestly, this looks like a closer entry that I can see. And yes, what are we seeing here? So same exact thing that I am looking at. I'm seeing clear, easy move up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. All that I'm pretty much waiting for. Boom, we have a top wall there. We also have this bottom wall here. And this looks fairly amazing. So this bottom wall is going to be really, really important because we want to take this one all the way into where we see resistance. And I don't see any resistance, so let's just say, 1 second here. So boom, as you can see, body candle closing directly at the same line. We end up breaking below that wall. I don't see any resistance all the way down into this candle. So yes, this right here is also another area of consolidation right here. And what is in the middle? No consolidation. So let me go ahead and recircle this so you guys and gals can actually see exactly what I'm targeting. Clear move up of areas of no consolidation. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the downside. So right now, we are basically consolidating. We're not even anywhere close to the entry. So if we, yo, Sean, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate all the follows, all the likes. Thank you all so much in the new live. Really appreciate it. So yes, first take profit would still be from my entry to my exit. That is going to be, let's see, the middle of the move. In the middle of the move is where I typically trim most contracts. Obviously right now there's no entry. There's nothing for us to do. But yes, we want to trade from we don't want to trade inside of consolidation. We want to trade to the next consolidation area. And that's just pretty much it. What broker do I use? So I use TradeStation. That's my main one, but I also do have and use Robinhood and Webull as well. But yeah, all three of them are fine. I would just be careful on Robinhood. Just be very, very careful on that. Obviously, yes, you can ask yourself why. Just to be careful on Robinhood. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live. I will be live a little bit later today. I may do a 2 p.m. live or a aftermarket live. Yeah, no worries, man. So yes, if you all do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat. We also have the VIP chat where we give signals. We do have a discount code going for that. That will be ending probably tonight as well. But yeah, have a great day, guys. I'll be back on live later. Thank you all so much. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon. And for the tube, really appreciate you all for tuning back in once again.